All right, here we go. So this is our Get Started Right call for January 2016 Team Diesel Core. My name is Monica Lopez. Just in case you don't know who I am, I'll be hosting today's Get Started Right, basically to go over the foundation and your Coach Online office and how to get started right. Your Coach Online office, you may hear this being called many different things. Sometimes we abbreviate it COO. Sometimes we say the back office, or you may hear a coach say Coach Online Office. I just want you guys to know that they're all the same thing. We just simultaneously use different names for the same place. But basically, this is your tool to run your business. This is where you're going to find all the data about your business, all your customer lists, all your orders, everything to do with your income. This is where you're going to find that. So today I'm going to walk you through it and kind of give you the fundamentals and play a couple videos for you so that you can get started right and be able to then go back and apply everything you learned today and get a jump start at your business. So let me first screen share. All right, here we go. Actually, I'm going to take this back a couple of slides. Bear with me one second. All right, here we go. So to access your Coach Online office or back office, as we say, you'll go to www.teambeachbody.com. Right now, I am signed in. I'm actually using a brand new coach's business office right now to show you guys. But if this up here says signed out, that means you are already signed in. But if it happens to say signed in, you want to click that and then enter the email and password in which you created your coach account with. All right. So once you're in, where you're going to go to find your Coach Online office is going to be underneath the tab Coach. And you're going to go down to the drop down menu Coach Online Office and click there. Anybody that's not a coach that clicks that, they'll go nowhere. So this is only accessed by a coach that signs up with Team Beachbody. So it's not something accessible to anybody. And just so you know, the $15.95 fee that we pay to be coaches every month, our business fee, what that fee basically pays for is this: access to all this data about our business, all this training. You're going to see there's personal development, there's business tools, marketing tools. So basically the $15.95 fee, you could rest assured that you are getting your money's worth and you're getting everything you need to start your business. That also includes the warehouse. So you know that we, as Beachbody coaches, do not have to have any kind of inventory at home. The company takes care of having warehouses, and we actually just relocated to a brand new warehouse that is the size of Amazon's warehouse. That's how big it is. The technology is up to date and state of the art. And so we should see shipping delays be an obsolete and have our customers getting their products within 3 to 5 business days without fail. So that's what your business fee pays for. And I feel like that is like peanuts compared to what we get for it, and definitely almost no overhead at all to run a business that can make you a lot of money. So here we go. Let's get started here with the home page, okay? And this is what we call the home page. We're going to watch a video in a second that's really going to go over the home page, but where I want to go to first is under the Start Here menu, the CEO Welcome, because I think you should know who our boss man is. This is Carl Deichler, and Carl Deichler began Team Beachbody, which is the network of coaches, about 8 years ago, okay? And he started this because he realized, well, he was putting out programs like P90X, Power 90, and they were getting huge traction in the infomercial market. People were ordering the programs, but what he was noticing was there wasn't much retention. People were buying these programs, but results weren't happening as they should be because people weren't having a hard time maybe working out from home, being self-accountable. And so he quickly realized that probably the best way to get people motivated is people helping people working together. And so he created the Coach Network. And he created that 8 years ago. And his thinking behind it, he knew he would make money slower, because he would be sharing with coaches in the network the income, but he knew that it was going to be something that was going to grow bigger and better, and the longevity of it was going to be something that all of us could enjoy for years and years to come, because it was something that was going to be tight-knit and the real deal, not just people buying off of an infomercial and then letting a box sit on a shelf and collecting dust. Needless to say, it was brilliant, because today, here we are 8 years later, and this company is growing at a rate that is just incredible. I know when I started as a coach 4.5 years ago, there were only 47,000 coaches in the network. Today, we're over 400,000 coaches in the network, and the growth has been just exponential. And I truly believe that we're in a company that is going to be around for a very long time, and is coming up with new things every day. Every quarter, we have new products. Cafe Latte just launched today. So rest assured that we're in a place that's constantly reinventing itself and coming out with the best of the best. So that's Boss Man. He comes to Miami very often to visit us, and he visits different Super Saturdays, and you probably see him around in videos, etc. So here we go. He has put together what we call a business quick start guide. And I want you all, on your spare time, to go back into this. So this will be our first homework assignment. The first task that you will complete is to go back, print this out, and begin to fill it out and complete each section. Okay, the first one is your coach ID, and you will find that on your homepage. I'm going to jump back real quick so I can show you where you'll find that. Okay, and the coach ID is extremely important. There you go. That's your coach ID on your screen. Okay, your coach ID is very important to know. I kind of say that it's like the social security of your business, because anytime you call in for anything, anytime you sign up for anything, you're going to be asked for this number. So you want to memorize it, and you can go ahead when you're, in here in this document, you're able to enter it in yourself and fill out this form and print out for your records. All right. You're going to have coach websites, which we're going to watch a video in a second that's going to teach us how to access our links and our websites that we can give out to prospect customers. Here you may want to put the names of your sponsoring coach, whoever sponsored you into the business, whether it's me or somebody else on Team Diesel Core. You'll enter their name here. There's the next upline coach. The upline is anybody from you up in the organization. The nearest diamond coach, you will probably want to know who they are, because that's the next person that you can look to if you need help. Maybe if your sponsor's busy, or your sponsor doesn't know the answer, or you're just looking for a second opinion. Whatever the case is, if you just need help, always know that your diamond coach, upline coach, is there for you as well. And then you also have a star diamond coach in your upline that you can reach as well. These people are never out of reach. So just know that you can call them at any time, whether it's me or anybody else in the team. We're here to help. We have what's called coach relations. So when you're a customer, if you ever need help, there's a customer service phone number that you can call. But when you're a coach, it changes a bit. You get your own VIP line. In coach relations, there are people there to help you with any problem you have, whether it's business related or your own orders or anything to do with the business. You can call this number and get it resolved. Okay. So the second part is get connected and stay connected with the company. So here are all the social media outlets in where you can find Beachbody a part of. If you want to see videos, you will go to YouTube. That's their YouTube link. Facebook, the TV Coach 411, you definitely want to be a part of that group. You'll always get updated news and promotions, and sometimes fun contests where you can win stuff. You definitely want to be a part of that. Instagram, on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter, but if you are, you could definitely follow them on Twitter as well. Just ways to stay connected and in the know with the company on social media platforms. Second in this box is a national wake-up call. This call happens every Monday, okay, 8 a.m. Pacific time. So that means for us, it is 11 a.m. Central time. So this is the number that you will call in, okay, and you'll automatically be muted on the line, and it's a live call with Beachbody Corporate, and basically it's just like every week it's kind of like our conference call where we update on what's happening, what you need to know. We talk about rank advancements, and then we always have an amazing speaker that comes on and does some kind of training that is always less than half an hour. So this call never runs more than half an hour. And you'll get, I mean, it's always of substance. It's never going to be a waste of your time. So I highly recommend that you tune in every Monday at 11. What I usually do is like whatever I'm doing, whether I'm cleaning the house, folding laundry, driving, if I'm working, I'll always connect into the National Wake Up Call, put my phone to the side on speaker, and just listen as I'm, multitasking and doing other things. But you definitely want to plug in. This is your plug into the business once a week, kind of like your conference stat call. If you were per se in an office, you definitely don't want to miss what's happening. If you ever, by any chance, miss the live call, you can always call this number right here, and it'll give you the playback of everything that happened. There's also a download audio file just in case, and it's the pounds wake up call. Whoops, I clicked it by accident. But basically, it takes you right back to it. So if you see that you click on it, it's a hyperlink that you can go back into it. All right, so let's go down to number 3. Set up your business. And here's where we're going to take a second to watch a video together, okay? And this video is going to just give you like a brief navigation through the back office. The first one's going to teach you how to set up your website and profile. We're going to skip this video because I'm going to walk you quickly through it once the second video is over. But the one we are going to watch together is this one, how to navigate the Coach Online website video, okay? So take a minute to watch this with me and take some notes if you need to.
Congratulations on becoming a Team Beachbody coach. One of the benefits of being a coach is having access to the Coach Office, which is your hub for coach news, marketing, sales and training tools, personal development, business reports, event information, and much more. In this video, you'll learn how to easily navigate through your Coach Office and get the tools you need to help activity. Just below that, you'll find My Alerts. You can get details for any alert by simply clicking on the link. Click on the New Coaches alert to see a detailed report with information about new coaches who have joined your team. From here, you can then send emails to welcome them and invite them to an upcoming team call. On the center of the page, you'll see a snapshot of your personal volume, team volume, Success Club points, and leadership ladder activity for the given month. This is helpful because it shows how you're tracking toward your monthly goals. To the right, you'll see Coach Breaking News, our most visited area for up-to-date news and information. Check out the headlines with important information that impact your business. Since we update this section several times a week, you can subscribe to the RSS feed to automatically receive email notifications whenever there's a new Coach Breaking News update. Coach Monthly is our coach email newsletter that arrives in your inbox on the first of each month. In it, you'll find new articles and training, tips from coaches, details on product promotions, and even recognition. In addition to Coach Breaking News, you'll want to connect with other Team Beachbody social outlets like our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube pages. Just below the news is a link to view our video library. This video library houses all of Team Beachbody videos. Just click on your preferred language and you can view and share videos with your team, customers, and prospects. You can email a link, share it through social media, or even get a code to embed a video on your own webpage. Now, let's take a deeper look at how to navigate the Coach Office. First, let's start with My Websites. Here, you'll find links to edit and personalize your Beachbody Coach, Shakeology, and Ultimate Reset websites. These websites are critical to your business because they're your online stores. You can direct prospects to any one of your personalized websites to learn more about your business and shop for products. Next is Sales and Marketing, where you'll find an extensive collection of tools to help you promote your business. The Beachbody Challenge section includes the complete guide FAQs on challenge packs, as well as a link to challenge group guides, which give you all the information you need to run successful challenge groups. In addition, the sales and marketing section provides toolkits for every Beachbody product. These kits include training guides, talking points, social assets, and much more to help you learn about programs and share them with your prospects. One of the best ways to start conversations about Beachbody is to wear the gear. This wear and share section is your gateway for Team Beachbody performance wear, customizable apparel, accessories, business cards, and so much more. My Business is where you will set up, maintain, and track all areas of your coaching business. Here's where you'll set your preferred placement for all coaches you enroll. Before coaches join your team, you'll want to set where you want them placed on your team. This helps to create a well-balanced team. Now, until you have a better understanding of the compensation plan, we recommend you build your organization by balancing your first 2 personally sponsored coaches on the outside leg of your business center. Since there are multiple placement options, be sure to consult with your sponsor and review the compensation plan in the Coach Policy and Procedures to help determine the best way to set your placement. In this section, you can also set up your account for EFT, Electronic Funds Transfer, or auto deposit. This means your bonus payout will automatically be transferred to your bank account. Since this is the fastest way to get your money and avoid any processing fees associated with mailing a check, make sure to take care of this task quickly. The My Business section is also where you'll access business reports detailing activity on your downline coaches, your volume, your customers, your orders, and your weekly commission. You can also verify your qualifications for Team Beachbody incentive programs like Success Club. My Desk is all about creating and managing your calendar of events, your emails, e-cards, and contacts. If you don't already have a system to do these things, then this is a great option to use to keep your Team Beachbody events, communications, and contacts in one place. Next is our incentives and rewards section. One area we recommend that you review at the beginning of every month is the current promotions page. Here you'll find a quick overview of our monthly promotions to communicate to your customers so they get the best savings. Incentives and rewards is also where you'll find details regarding our recognitions and reward program, like Success Club, as well as our leaderboards recognizing coaches who have achieved incredible business goals. Our news and training section is where you'll find training to help maximize your potential at each business rank. Simply choose your coach rank and find exactly what you need to do, know, and learn to be successful. In addition, you'll find details on the leadership ladder benchmarks, which you can choose to use as stretch goals to accelerate the growth of your business. News and training is also where you'll go to get information on upcoming events like Coach Summit, Super Saturday, and the National Wake Up Call. Make sure to add the National Wake Up Call to your calendar every Monday at 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific Time and sign up for the text reminders so you never miss a call. For personal development, check out Success on Demand, which is your direct access to Success Magazine. Here you'll get access to some of the most popular Team Beachbody coach videos and coach calls, and a robust library of personal development articles, audios, videos, and more. Finally, from anywhere in the Coach Online office, you can just scroll down to the bottom navigation bar and access either the Coach Policy and Procedures document, the Coach FAQs, or contact us. The FAQ is a great resource to get answers to any questions. On the Contact Us page, you'll find contact information for our sales team, our coach compliance team, and coach relations, including direct access to chat live with a coach relations representative. It's always a good rule of thumb to check the online FAQs before contacting coach relations with a question. Well, that's it. Now you're more familiar with the coach office, it's time for you to explore on your own. For a quick reference on where items are located, you can always check out the site tour located under Start Here. Remember, the more you know about your business, the better you'll be at building your business.
All right, awesome, awesome. Okay, so to go back real quick, give me 1 second. All right, to go back real quick to where we were, the business quick start. So I know that may have gone a little bit fast for some of you guys, but you know where you can access that video that we just saw, which is right here. You click on this hyperlink, it'll take you right there. If there's anything you want to go back to and kind of clarify. And then there's one more video about the Team Beachbody Club, and you want to make sure that to watch that one as well. Okay, so this is going to give you a jump start to the back office, teaching you how to get your links together, and also the value of the club, which is part of Beachbody On Demand. All right, so real quick. Number 4 is create an action plan, which you can click here and it'll hyperlink you to a coach action plan. It'll give you what the first couple of goals should be in your business. And a lot of that we're going to go over in our new coach training that started to get today. That you guys are in. But remember, my new coach training is 10 days. Instead of throwing everything at you at one day, and most of you guys would probably run for the hills and be like, I can, and you get overwhelmed. I like to break it up into 10 days. So we will be working on this action plan during those 10 days. And then 5 is how to find people to start working with people, right? Because now you've committed to helping people live healthier and fulfilling lives through health and fitness. What you want to now do is start to have a plan of action, work with intent, start thinking of the people that you're going to reach out to, talk to, and connect with. And these are 2 really great tools to use for that, the memory jogger and the contact list. And again, I'll leave it up to you guys to click here on the PDFs and kind of get a feel for what those are. And then lastly, engage in training. They kind of talked about right now in the video you just saw where you can access all this training. Here are the hyperlinks to first the Coach Basics and also to Coach Training. Okay, again, a lot of these things will be redundant in our new coach training. So knowing more is better. And sometimes when you hear things multiple times, it finally sinks in. So I would say, cut no corners. The more you know, the better. And I know that a lot of you guys, like, you mentioned you're working right now, you have full-time jobs. When I began my business, I was also working full-time. I was a paralegal. Needless to say, I had to worry about billable hours. I was taking care of a lot of things. And I still made the time, whether it was really early in my day before when I would get my workout in the morning at 5:30 in the morning, I would log into my back office and do some things, or late at night when I had time putting the kids to bed and then just sitting down and doing a piece at a time, at least an hour a day of just learning my business. It's kind of a learning curve all of us have to take. But the good news is there's tons of tools to help you. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to go looking. They're literally, this business quick start guide is telling you exactly what you have to work on and focus on. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about, and we're going to go over this also in training, is the 3 vital behaviors as a coach. And we don't say this just for it to be a foo-foo thing that you should know. It really is. Over the years, every training I've gone to, every event I've gone to with top leaders in the business, it always boils down to these 3 things. The top leaders in this business do these 3 things consistently, all the time, every day, without fail. Whether they feel great, whether they're having a terrible day, whether they're being made fun of, or whether they are getting all the support in the world. No matter what's happening in life, they are practicing their 3 vital behaviors every single day as coaches. And it's just been proven time and time again. Every time I speak to a new leader, this is proven to take their business to the next level. I guess the key more than anything is that they do it consistently. They don't stop. And it's like the compound effect, the small things that you compound over time. These 3 things done every single day compound and create a business that is thriving, and a business that is sustainable, and a business that is life-changing. It honestly is. So let's talk about those 3 things as a coach, the vital behaviors you should be practicing. Invite, invite, invite. I know a lot of times people are like, invite, but what do you mean invite? We are going to go in depth on this in new coach training in the next 10 days. But basically it means that your job is to go out there and share this opportunity, share what you're doing, share about the workouts, share about the lifestyle of a Beachbody coach, share about the personal development, share about all the things that you're going to start to see yourself being surrounded by. Don't be a closet coach. Don't be what we say, an undercover coach. If nobody knows what you're doing, then there's no way you're doing your job correctly of going out there and helping people. If you're only helping yourself at the moment, it's totally fine, but a lot of you guys are here and you've come to me because you want to begin to business build. And when you want a business build, you must step out of your comfort zone and you must take it to another level of bringing people in with you and sharing this lifestyle with them. So that's something that successful coaches do day in and day out. They invite with conviction because they believe in the products, they believe in the lifestyle, they believe in the community, and they are out there sharing that with others. The second thing is to be a proof the product works. There is absolutely no way you will be successful at doing this if you're not practicing what you preach. Okay, I drink my Shakeology every single day. Look, you don't believe me? Look, I just finished it. I drink it every single day. I actively work out pretty much every day. I may not have my diet might not be perfect, but it doesn't need to be. Beachbody coach doesn't mean that I'm a fitness model. It means that I'm living a healthy and fulfilling life. It means that I choose health over splurges. The splurges are the lifestyle, the health is. I go out there and I exude positivity. I am a product of the product. I am out there a product of what Beachbody stands for. I am a poster child, and I believe that, and I work hard at that every day. That's what it takes. And it takes you being a walking success story. A lot of you guys are like, well, I just started, and I don't have a story. Nonsense. There's something that brought you here. And one thing that I've learned about being a coach is being able to be just detail oriented and looking at your journey and being able to spotlight the times that you're creating something wonderful. In the beginning of the business, you may not be making a lot of money, but you may be feeling so different. You may have attended your first event, like Super Saturday. I know a lot of you guys attended and walked away like feeling amazing. If you're not able to spotlight those feelings or spotlight those aha moments, those points where you start to feel like this change within you and you know you're doing the right thing, if you're not out there spotlighting it, then no one's going to really understand it. No one's going to appreciate it. So I think a part of that is also taking a step back and really valuing what you're doing and continuing to do so. It is not an obligation to be perfect in any kind of way, whether it's fitness-wise or nutrition-wise, but it is mandatory to be constantly growing yourself and bettering yourself and progressing and being proof that what we do works, being proof that our products work, being proof that Shakeology works, and being proof that living a healthy lifestyle is the way to go. All right, and lastly, it's personal development. We are heavy on working this muscle when we work these muscles, okay? It's just as important. So I want you guys to know that because I think this is the one thing that many coaches skip. They think it's foo-foo, they think it's fluffy, they think that I don't need that stuff, I'm good, I just need to make some money. I promise, guys, when you take the time to invest in yourself, in who you are, it's like everything else around you falls into place. And I'm speaking from experience. I was that person that really fought personal development. I really just kept telling myself I did not need it. And it was the turning point in my business when I started to dedicate myself. I attended Tony Robbins in New York, Unleash the Power Within, which was amazing. I've seen Les Brown live. I've read more books in my Beachbody career than I've ever read in my life. I suck at reading. I hate it. I've watched more webinars. When I started to really divulge myself into personal development, it's like when this was right, everything else fell into place. And mindset is a big deal in anything you do. Every successful person, I was just watching Mark Cuban on TV today, saying the same thing. Mindset is everything. And if you don't wake up every day working on what's up here, then it's so easy for life to just bring you down. It's so easy for so many other things in life to tear you down, and you have to work on staying strong. And that's where personal development comes in. So those are the vital behaviors as a coach, and we'll go into that on new coach training, but I want to point it out to you guys because it is important to know. All right, and then here's your coach action plan that we talked about. You can fill that out on your own time. Like I said, it's your first homework assignment to get through this sheet. All right, so the last two things I'm gonna go over, and I'll let you guys go, is I'm gonna walk you through how to set up your websites. So like you saw in that video, the tab My Websites is where you would go. And we're gonna do this first one together, and then later you guys can do these on your own. But first we'll do the Beachbody Coach one, which is primarily the one that you're gonna be giving out to prospects. You're gonna wanna click the English version, and if you're a Spanish speaker, you can later fix and edit the Spanish one. But you're gonna wanna put your name here, okay? You're gonna wanna add a phone number, and I highly, highly, highly recommend that here, sorry, I go click happy. Here you're going to want to add a picture of yourself. Does not need to be a fitness picture. It can be, but at the very least, I would like it to be a photo where you can see it's you, it's your face, whether you're flexing or you're not, whether you're in regular attire or workout attire, it does not matter. But it is important to have this page personalized with your face on it, because in this business, a big mistake I see coaches make is that they start to brand the products. They brand Shakeology, they brand the workouts, and they put no value in who they are and what they bring to the table. And as a coach, the biggest value you have, what separates you from 400,000 other Beachbody coaches out there, is you, who you are. Because all of us have Shakeology, all of us have access to the workouts. Heck, people can buy it on eBay. Let's be real, right? But what we bring to the table is different, is us. And if you're able to really lock that in and understand that your face is important, who you are is important in this business, and getting yourself out there, then you're going to see that's where your business is going to thrive. This is going to be about you and what you have to offer as a coach, and you do have value. So please put your pretty, pretty face here. All right. And then down here, you can do a nice intro, add some stuff about you. And just so you know, these boxes, this one and this one down here, can both be edited. You can click the choose button and kind of edit it. So whatever's on sale, you can plug in there. Right now, Cafe Latte just came out. You could probably, instead of having a sampler pack, you may want to put Cafe Latte since it just came out, and edit this website. Now, I always get asked, what's the website I give someone? Someone's ready to order. My best friend is dying to start with me, but I don't know what link to give her so that she is listed as so I can be listed as her coach. Here is your website, okay? And all of our websites always start the same, beachbodycoach.com/ and then this second here is whatever screen name you made it for yourself when you signed yourself up as a coach. And you'll also see the same link here, FYI. All right, so that's the link you want to give to your people. Sales and marketing, please guys, go through this stuff. Like everything you need is here. If you want to put together business cards, logos, all that good stuff. All right, and then lastly, I want to show you guys real quick how to see your commissions. So this is the screen that you would choose to see your commissions and what you've made. You can click here under My Commissions, all right? And whenever you've made some money and you want to see, okay, well, I made some money, but how did I make it? You want to click on the dollar amount, and you'll click on the dollar amount again, and it'll break down for you where this money came from. Who was the customer? What did they buy? Here's the order number. You can click on that, find out what the order was, and all that good stuff, okay? So that's also something to know. The EFT management, this is where you're going to set up your direct deposit. And then lastly, the last things that I want to point out is make sure you guys look over policies and procedures and FAQs. A lot of time your knee-jerk reaction is going to be to contact me or your sponsoring coach on questions, but I promise 99.99999% of the time you will find the answer if you just open the FAQs and search it. When is Cafe Latte launching? Cafe Latte details. Boom! Everything you need to know. So before you contact your coach, make sure to use FAQs and play around with that, and also check out policies and procedures for all compensation plans and all that. That's all I have for you guys tonight. Short and sweet. Again, we're going to go a lot deeper into this in our 10-day training, but thank you for joining me tonight. And we're out of time because we got less than a minute, but if you have any questions, go ahead and post in our chat and I'll go over anything you guys need. All right? Have a great night. Talk to you soon. Bye.